What's up, guys? I'm back today with another video, and today we're going to do us an update on our zinnias and our sunflowers. I'm going to show you some of a little bit of the garden right now, and I'm going to show you guys also some berries and peppers I just picked. And I'm probably going to pick just a little bit more, so I'll see you inside. All right, guys, so I'm back. I'm here at the pond where our other berries and stuff are at, and I guess this is a big pumpkin plant right here, or a squash one. So if you all can't tell, I'm gonna show you guys something. We got strawberries coming on in this strawberry bed. I have a strawberry video. By the time this video's out, it'll probably already be out, maybe. But yeah, that's one good thing going on right now. But I got some bad news. So I didn't record this, but we did go fishing. And we got a lot of bluegill. I believe it was me, my cousin, / one of my very best friends, Jace. If you don't know Alex, he's my best friend. Well, not my best. Well, yeah, technically he's my brother. But yeah, I was going to tell you he's my brother. And we caught some huge bluegill. I mean, we could have ate them, but we didn't. And we put them on this pond. And we already after a few days, he lasted a while, but after a few days, we got our first casualty of this summer, I believe. Not unless there was one that I didn't know about. So, let's show you guys that. Let's flip the camera around. That's a big bluegill. And, he's dead. So, let's go pick these berries. All right, guys, so I'm here at the blueberry bush, and I'm going to show you guys this blueberry only so far has given us one little blueberry. Hopefully y'all can see that, but we're going to go ahead and pick that one. He's ready, and we'll have to get him in the basket once we get over there. And let's get back to getting the rest of everything else. All right, guys, so as I was going over to pick the other blueberries, if there is any on that bush, I kind of went past it on accident, but I was going to show you guys something else. Our other strawberries in this one is blooming too again, so that means more strawberries. Hopefully I can get them in time before the chipmunks and the birds get them. But yeah, it's looking good. I have other strawberry plants somewhere else, but I'll have to show you them in the upcoming strawberry video. But it might be already out by the time this video is out. So yeah, things is looking good. All right, guys, so I gotta get that fish out of the pond. It's not smelling the best right now. So, gosh. So I'm just gonna hurry up and pick this one berry. There's another berry on there, but it's not ready. So let's go ahead and get the berries. Go put them in the basket. Do an update on the zinnias and show you guys the garden. All right, guys, so I'm headed over here to the garden, and I don't know whether I'm going to do a tour of the garden first, or I'm going to do an update on the zinnias and sunflowers. But right now, I'm going to show you guys the bees. We put another deep on the box, so the bees can move up there and make more honey and make more bees for our honey business. I hope, well, I don't know if we're going to get enough honey this year to sell, but it's looking real good. We have another hive we're supposed to be getting soon. It's not quite ready right now, but we got that little third box that you all see. That's just a feeder. That's just where the feeder goes. So yeah, that's a rock on top of the lid. So yeah, the bees is doing really good right now. And I got real close to it, the beehive, and they've not attacked me yet, so that's a good sign. All right, let's get to the garden. All right, guys, so I decided I'm going to do a tour of the garden. It might be a little quick. I'm going to kind of just go over what all we got right now. I'm going to start right here at the blueberries, which you all have already seen them. I'm just going to show you what they look like right here. There's our blueberries. Blueberry plants we got here, and they're in these big old wash barrels or whatever you call them. And here's our blackberry trellises, or trellis. It goes all the way down there to our cucumber trellis. And I'll have to get over there and show you guys that. It's also got mustard greens in the middle. So there's our cucumber trellis, and the cucumbers are growing real good, starting to vine out. Some of them actually got little cucumbers on them. So I'm gonna show you guys how to tell if you guys are getting cucumbers, for the ones who don't know. So see this right here? The flower will start, and then the fruit will start at the bottom of the flower. So this right here is the fruit. That's a little baby cucumber right there. So yeah, that's our cucumber trellis. And right here is just some, miscellaneous plants. Got some sweet, but I might have to set the camera down. Pop it up against this plant right here, if it'll let me. So I believe right here, this camera can see that. This is sweet bananas. They go about real far down there, and somewhere in there where the mustard greens and weeds and stuff are, out to take it down there. There's some hot peppers and maybe some other sweet peppers. So here's some of them, if y'all can see them. Excuse the cabbages and the collard greens. I know they don't look the best right now, but they got some bug damage on them. Bugs have really hit our garden, and it's kind of hard to do a whole lot with it, because we don't like using a lot of pesticides. Usually organic stuff's what we like to use. So here's the cabbages. I know y'all seen them, and the collard greens. Show you all the Brussels sprouts. Here's our Brussels sprouts. They look better than the cabbage and the greens. But let's go down here to the broccoli and the carrots. The carrots are kind of overgrown with weeds, but you can still see them. Right here's the carrots, these things. All right here. And they all go back down there to the end, if you all can see that. And right here's other broccoli plants that some of them are ready to pick, some of them ain't, but we might have to pick them anyway. We just planted some beans. Probably gonna make a short about that. It might come out before this video. So I hope y'all need to stay tuned for that one. And here's some more peppers down through here. We got a bunch of peppers. I probably won't show them all, but I will show this one. It actually has a bell pepper on it. The plant's a little bit too small to be barren, but it's doing good. But since it's got this big pepper on it and the plant's too small, it's best just to pick it off. You might be able to, I would probably take that down to the house, honestly. And right here is some more cabbage right there. Yeah, we got a lot of cabbage, and we did have some kohlrabi, if you all don't know what that is. I may have had it on a video or two. Some pretty much dead potato plants back there. I ain't gonna show them. We got a potato video supposed to be coming out soon. It may be out before this video too. It's for us digging taters and picking other plants. The kohlrabi should be shown in that video. But I'm gonna show you guys the corn. So this behind me is the cornfield. And down here towards the end is where our best corn plants are. We had to trim some of the corn out. So what we do is we dig a small trench, a small row, as long as we can, and put 3 corn seeds about a foot apart. And then when them corn grow up to a certain size, about, I don't know, 5-6 inches tall, you trim the smallest ones, or the ones that don't look the best, and you leave the best one. And you leave them there, and they may grow back and they may not. You might just have to pull them up instead of trim them, because some of them, the ones we trimmed, are coming back. Plants are resilient. I'm going to show you guys one of our fruit trees. We got 2 over here. I'll have to show you. We got a lot of garden space, a lot to cover. Get right here in front of it. So this right here, I believe it's a plum. Yeah, I believe that's a plum tree. Sorry about my finger getting in front of the camera. That's one plum tree. And I believe we got another plum over here. It's really small. Rabbits tore it up, so it's doing better than what it did, but there's a lot of weeds growing up at it. But here's it right in here. That's our plum. I believe it's another plum. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's hard for me to remember everything. We got a lot of stuff to remember. Behind this building right here, behind it, we got some blackberry plants that we propagated from the ones that was on the trellis. And be honest with you, they're doing good. Some of them don't look the best, but most of them are doing fine. I can't remember what was planted here, but it's some kind of herb. Put that in the comments below if you know what that is. Also, we got okra growing right here. And then this bed, some of our beds got okra growing in them, I believe, or just one. And then you come down here, and here's our zucchinis. There may be more growing. Yeah, there is. And there's some old broccoli left over from the broccoli video, stuff we didn't get, and some plants that we did. We just left them there for our animals to feed them. And I'm going to show you guys the beans. Oh, I thought I was walking in a bean row for a minute, but I'm good. So I'm going to show you all the. So that right there is all beans. And I believe those are all half runner beans. I'm going to show you guys our tomatoes. And the beans that I was talking about earlier, those are just new rows that we planted. Right now, they ain't come up yet because we just planted them today. The video may be out, the short may be out before this. It might be a video, might be a short. I might just put it in this video. I don't know. But those are rattlesnake beans, half runners, and greasy beans. 3 rows of beans, and they're big long rows of those beans. So I'm back. My phone stopped recording. One thing was the video was counted too long, and then I had to sit there and delete a bunch of photos and videos because my phone storage got real full. Yeah. If y'all want a YouTube channel, you might want to get a phone that has a lot of storage. Just saying. So I'm gonna show you guys our tomato plants, and right here they are. They're right here. They're on this big vine trellis thing, and what we do is we have these posts with orange nylon rope. I believe it's nylon rope. And we tie these little tomato twine to it, and it hangs down, and then you get these tomato clips right here. Little tomato clips. Clip the twine to the tomato, and the tomato just grows up that. It's a really good way of doing it. Really, really organized way of growing tomatoes. Then I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I think is necessary to show. One thing I just looked over, another one is in that area, but I just think it would be cool that I would show you guys this. It may not look the healthiest of all of our plants, but it's certainly looking better than some of the other stuff. So here's some of our cabbage heads. That's not what I forgot to show you though. And here's one cabbage head. Some of them are close to being ready to pick. But right there is a butternut squash. I believe what that is. It's already got flowers on it, so it may have some baby squashes on it. Oh, I about destroyed a pepper plant just then. Let's walk through these bean rows. Hopefully I don't step on them. I don't want to hurt them because I literally just helped plant them. It's hard to walk over all these rows sometimes. It's not necessarily too hard, but you know, I'd like it to be a little easier. So right here is our zinnias, and they're really coming up. They're really doing a really good job. Some spots better than others, but they're a real beautiful flower, and they can be different colors. And I'm gonna show you guys something that we need to get rid of. So right here is a tomato plant that volunteered from last year, and it's before I had the YouTube channel, I believe, but I videoed it. I didn't video it. I didn't have a YouTube channel then. But these little things took over the strawberries. That's why I had to make the whole save the strawberry video. That's one reason. Strawberries weren't producing like they should. And this is odd though, another thing. This little berry plant, this little blackberry is blue, has one berry on it. Look how small the plant is, and there's another little plant or two right there. I don't think it's the same plant, but it might just be a shoot from the same plant. But I'm gonna show you guys the sunflowers. Maybe not all of them, because I don't want to, I mean, just ain't gonna show everything right now. But here is one plant growing. I think we planted them a little late, but they're growing. There's still some. I think some of them got dug up maybe by a mouse or a chipmunk. Varmints are a bad thing in the garden. Very bad thing. And here, I believe is the rest of them. All the way down in there. So let's run down to the house where the building is, and let's go get our net to get that fish out of the pond. All right, guys, that'll be it for today's video. I got that job took care of, and that'll be it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you'll be notified every time I make a new video or a short, or if I go live maybe. I might plan on doing that soon here in the future. Let me know what you guys want to do in the comments. Let's try to get ourselves to 1,000 or a little bit lower, a little bit higher before Christmas. How's that sound? See you. So this is the thumbnail for the strawberry video that was supposed to happen. And it won't be happening. Internet and phone storage was not on my side. I tried cutting it to 2 parts. That wouldn't even work. It was going to be 21 some minutes long. And they even died anyway. My dog dug them up. So, bye.